It's me, Maria Melendez, founder and chief executive officer of Embrace Her Legacy. So today's video post, honestly, I just want to keep it short and sweet and simple. I've been noticing lately that a lot of the conversations I've been having or been listening to, everyone seems to be focused on how hard things are, how things aren't going their way, or how things aren't going the way we anticipated on our journey of success. And don't get me wrong, I've been participating in these conversations as well because, things do get hard, things do get challenging. But after a while, I began to think, it's like, man, it seems like everybody's so focused on surviving that no one's focusing on progressing. And that's when I thought, it's time that we change the conversations that we're having. Instead of focusing on being happy when, or what's wrong, or what's not going right, why don't we focus on what is doing right? Instead of complaining about what your husband did or didn't do, why don't you focus on what he is doing that's right? Instead of complaining about how tough the market is or how it's hard to find a perfect home on your budget, how about let's start focusing on what is going on right in your life? Maybe, you started a new relationship. Maybe you got a promotion. Heck, maybe you got a sweet deal on a new pair of shoes, or you even been offered a leadership position at your church. Sometimes when we get together, especially ladies, we know that we can do this at the end of the week. You may be having some cocktails or something, and everyone's like, oh man, this is going on my job. I hate my boss. I don't have a man. Or, the man I do have, he's doing this. And, blah, blah, blah. And this is going hard, and I don't have enough money, and da-da-da. And it's so challenging. And I'm like, gosh, why don't we celebrate how far we've come? What is going right? Instead of having a 2.5-hour conversation on everything that's going wrong, imagine if we changed the conversation when we got together, we focused on everything that is going right. And yeah, things do happen in life and things aren't anticipating, and sometimes, yeah, you do need to discuss it, but not every bad thing needs that much of attention, and I believe that what you make room for in your life, both good and bad, you empower to grow. So if all you're talking about is all the things that are going wrong and how hard it is, then you're empowering that in your life. But if you focus on what's going right, what's going well, what's happening well in my life, I have things going on in my life that I'm like, oh, I didn't expect this. But you know what? I'm starting to train my mind to change the conversation. And maybe you're not the one that needs to change the conversation. Maybe it's the other people around you, and you need to be the catalyst that challenges them to change the conversation. Maybe you got that girlfriend that's always complaining. Tell her, like, you know what? How about we focus on something else today? What's going on? What good is going on? And I think that once we change the conversation, we'll change the perspective, and it'll change the quality of our thinking. The quality of our lives is a direct result of the quality of our thinking. So that's really what I want to just talk about today, and just spread the message of change the conversation. Focus on what's going right. Focus on how far you've come. Stop thinking about survival. Think about progression, and think about how much you have progress, and think about, wow, what I'm doing now is going to help me progress further in my life. So that's what I want to leave you with. Focus on how far you've come, and know that everything you're doing is helping you and preparing you to where you really want to be, and you can be happy along the way. Happiness, my friends, is a choice. I want you to choose the theme of your conversations, and always choose happiness. Peace. I guess that wasn't that short anyway. Y'all know I love to talk. See you later, Maria Melendez. Want to find out anything more about me? Check me out at embraceherlegacy.com. Thank you.